world today? It's Sam Love! I'm back with another reaction video! This time from Little Karibo. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Why I'm at the most recent one, 83, A Grand Day In? Because I've seen 1 through 82, so... I don't have to run down any of it, so... They're already done with the Dawn of the Dragons and stuff. So I'm gonna go and get to this new one, which apparently had Bakura in the thumbnail. So I'm going to enjoy myself. Can we get at least... Hold up, I'm looking at my tablet. 2 likes on this video. That'll really help me a lot. So without further ado, here we go!
Another beautiful day to be king of games. Hey
I
there,
bet.
squirrel friend. Do you want to play some Duel Monsters? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Things really couldn't be better right now. I feel like singing.
You better not sing it.
The hills are alive with the sound of card games.
You be singing.
Oh, hey, Pharaoh. I was just thinking.
I know.
Soon we're gonna go home and unlock the secrets of your forbidden memories. I'm so excited to learn what your real name is.
Hang on, I thought my name was Yami.
No, that's a placeholder. Actually, I've always thought of you as my other me.
Other me? What am I, some sort of Metroid spin-off game nobody wanted?
All we have to do is return home, go to the museum, and then something, and then your memories will be unlocked.
I hope
Right.
my name is something sexy, like Brad Pitt.
It's not gonna be Brad
That is
Pitt,
sexy.
Pharaoh.
I know, I said something like Brad Pitt.
I'm just glad we didn't forget to tie up any loose ends.
This is it. Over a decade of waiting, and I'm finally ready to unleash my bloody vengeance. Now, with a
My
simple
bloody
tip of the
vengeance.
scales of fate, I shall conduct the symphony of the Pharaoh's destruction. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do to prevent my...
But first, there's gonna be a filler arc.
Wait,
Yep.
who the bloody hell said that? Hello? Was that the narrator from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of work right now.
Was that in the Japan version? Because I don't remember seeing him shirtless.
Yeah, good call, Yug. This is the perfect way to memorialize Duke's theme music. Yes, Duke's
Oh.
theme music was taken from us way too soon.
The YouTube copyright system just got too smart for us.
God dog it!
Tristan do the theme music for me. It's just not the same.
It's not.
A moment of silence for Duke's theme music. Tristan, come on, be respectful. Sorry. This vacation has been fun and all, but I really think we should get back to helping the Pharaoh unlock his hidden memories. Come on, Yug. What kind of memory could be better than sitting here in the middle of nowhere, sharing quality time with your friends, and living in an RV? Well, he was a Pharaoh. An RV, Yug. Come on.
That's probably one of my relatives calling to tell me they're not speaking to me.
I'm just saying, he used to live in a palace. Yeah, but did that palace get 10 miles to the gallon? No. Then he's not missing nothing.
Hawkins residence, sort of.
Foolish mortal. Soon you and the Pharaoh will know what it's like to suffer the wrath of Bakura.
I think he got the wrong number.
Sorry, who did you say this is?
It's Bakura.
Are you one of Jimmy's kids?
No, I'm a child of vengeance.
Doesn't ring a bell. Was he at Thanksgiving last year?
That depends. Was everybody dead?
Only on the inside.
Look, just tell Yugi that when he's done with his bloody filler arc that I'll be waiting.
Righty-tighty, Rooney-Roo, will do.
And that's the story of how Joey and I met.
That was the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Okay, I'm back.
Who was on the phone, Professor?
What phone? Oh, blast it. Completely slipped my mind.
Look, it's one of Kaiba's helicopters. How can you tell? He had them all designed so they sound like him when the chopper blades go round.
Hey guys, you look like you could use a...
Whoa, what's going on with your voice?
Yeah, his voice did change during this arc.
My throat gets pretty dry when we reach high altitudes.
Are you here to take us home, Mokuba?
His voice sure did change. It was so weird.
God, I was afraid if we stayed in one place too long, we'd get roped into yet another card game tournament with vague and confusing stakes.
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down.
A tournament?
That's right. We figured it'd be the perfect way to promote the grand opening of our new theme park, Kaiba Land.
But Kaiba Land's been open since season 1. That's where Yuki and I had our first date.
Duel.
Date duel.
I'll allow it.
We're not letting a little thing like continuity get in the way of another exciting tournament arc.
Why is Kaiba hosting a tournament? Are there some more god cards he's trying to mooch off of someone?
Nah, he got over those. It all started a few days ago.
Over it, huh?
You can't just stand there crying all week just because you didn't get the god cards.
But I wanted them.
Mr. Kaiba, ever since last season, Kaiba Corp's stock has been tanking. Apparently being easily hacked by a lisping guy from ancient Atlantis isn't going over too well with the investors.
This wouldn't be happening if I had the god cards.
Seto, I'm bored. Can I go to Kaiba Land?
Good point, Mokuba. If we host a completely arbitrary tournament at Kaiba Land, then that will definitely draw in enough interest to fix our stock problem.
What are we gonna call it?
That part's easy. It'll be called the Fantastic, Incredible, Legendary League of Elite and Rare Accolades Regional Championship.
Filler arc.
Trademark.
That seems a bit long.
You're right. Roland, any ideas? Something iconic. Something you'd look at and think, yep, that's Seto Kaiba's new card game tournament. That has the Kaiba brothers written all over it.
So we're going with the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix. Yuri Grand Prix.
I think it's pronounced Grand Prix.
Yuri Grand Prix. Roland was very insistent that it would lose something if we went with the original pronunciation.
Did you hear that, Pharaoh? A tournament. Do you suppose we'll win?
Well, I've won every other tournament in the show and nobody else stood a chance, but hey, maybe this time will be different.
You think?
Nah, we're a shoo-in.
Who are all the Grand Prix that'll be in this Grand Prix, Mokuba?
Only the best duelists from all over the world. You have to be the elite of the elite in order to qualify for entry. And that includes me, Joey Wheeler. For some reason, yes.
And don't forget about me, Rebecca Hawkins, the Duel Monsters prodigy.
Yeah, even though you've never actually won a duel on screen, you were also invited.
Be honest.
Yeah, she hasn't won, huh?
He just threw a bunch of names in a hat and blindly drew them, didn't he?
No, he had me do it.
Kaiba's gonna need a hat to hide his dumb rich face in once I clean the floor with his deck.
Seto's not gonna be in the tournament. He's too busy with his own subplot.
Too busy to play card games. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, he's only the CEO of one of the biggest corporations in the entire world. What could possibly be distracting him?
Right.
Soon, Herr Kaiba, you will experience the wrath of Siegfried von Schroeder.
That's his voice, huh?
Von Schroeder legacy. And then you will suffer as I slap you in the face with my sweet retribution. Yes, I will slap you good and proper like this. Poof! It could be more metaphorical, but I slap you with the slapping.
Check it out.
Yeah.
It's Kaiba Land. Get wet riding the Blue Eyes Whitewater Rapids. Or experience the thrills of the Thunder Dragon Railroad.
It's just like the Wizarding World if it were created by a cold, heartless human being. In other words, it's just like the Wizarding World.
This is where Yugi and me made out with each other for the first time.
You mean where we played card games with each other?
Can't hear you over the helicopter, Yugi.
But Kaiba hates these monsters. Why would he have you dress up like them?
Shut up and buy a balloon, kid.
Yay! Motion sickness! We're in danger! Every ride is based on a different duel monster, so they'll all be totally out of date in about 2 years. You guys want to see the coolest part of the park?
I bet it's the teacup ride, except instead of teacups, it's Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed? What does it do?
I have no idea.
Joke from being funny.
Here it is, the Kaiba Dome.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
It makes my Lovenasium look like a regular sex dungeon.
All Kaiba Land guests will be able to come here to play card games. You know, the thing that they can do literally everywhere else in this universe, but now they can do it in an arena.
That's cool, I suppose, getting to duel your friends in a unique setting like this.
Oh, no, they can only play against a computer.
What?
It's really exciting. Watch.
Go, Gagakigo! Attack their Blade Knight!
Whose mic is this?
I end my turn.
My turn. Calculating. 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 Calculating.
Isn't this the best?
This is wrong. Duel Monsters is supposed to be full of action and adventure. This is just watching people stand around and think for long periods of time while nothing happens.
Like Duel
This
Links.
ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm familiar with.
Calculations complete. Activating polymerization. In order to fusion summon Fire-Headed Dragon.
Oh no, it's the Big Five. They're back. Get out of there, kid. They're gonna try and take over your company, and also possibly do perverted things with your body involving penguins.
Commencing.
Super true.
GTFO, noob.
I wanted to pay $200 to lose to an AI. I could have played the mobile game.
It's been
Yeah.
5 hours. Let someone else have a turn.
Wait a minute, is that Yugi Muto?
Actually, his name is pronounced Yukimoto.
We'll see about that. Hey, Mr. Muto, how is your name pronounced?
It's pronounced back the hell off and give me some breathing room.
Boy!
My name's Leon. Leon von Leon Wilson. It's not a made-up name.
Hello, Leon. Last time I immediately gave someone my trust, they threw my Exodia into the ocean. You're not gonna do that, are you, Leon?
That depends. Do you have Exodia?
No.
More.
Then no, I'm not going to do that.
Then I immediately trust you.
Excuse me, Mr. King of Games? Could you take a look at my deck? No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to win with it.
Sure, I'll give you some pointers on... Okay, what the f*** is this? You ever heard of a spell card, kid?
I filled my deck with dragons. Dragons are the best.
Yeah, but you also need to balance your monsters with other types of cards. Otherwise, you'll never be able to compete.
Yeah, but it has lots of dragons. Dragons are the best.
Listen, kid, your deck f***ing sucks.
It sucks.
Dragons are the best?
This deck is the single worst deck I've ever seen, and I've seen Tristan's deck. My favorite card is the Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack points and does nothing. Tristan, you make us all so sad. Here, this one
Sad.
spell card should fix all the problems with your awful deck.
What's this? Art of the Giant Bitch?
Yep, that card is special to me because it reminds me of one of my closest friends.
Whoa, Yugi gave you his Heart of the Giant Bitch.
Hey, you! Who does that there Heart of the Giant Bitch card remind you of anyways?
Taya,
I'll tell you
probably.
later.
It's Jelly, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's fucking Joey.
I'm gonna
Should've been
use it
Teo.
right now against one of my friends.
No dueling against friends allowed. You can only duel the computer.
Fine, I'll duel the stupid computer. This theme park sucks.
Don't let Kaiba hear you say that.
What Herr Kaiba doesn't understand is that I, Siegfried von Schroeder,
Is it gonna have this music the whole time?
and I shall secretly sneak into his servers using my software skills. Like so. Click in the mouse and there it is, the progress bar. She is so pink. And now to get back to my game of Minesweeper. I'm such a naughty Schweinhund.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's time to duel.
Duel mode engaged. Commencing.
Wow, the deck was so bad it killed the computer.
Something's wrong. The system isn't responding. It must be broken.
Can't you just shut down the dome and give everyone free tickets as compensation?
Yeah.
This is Kaiba Land. There are literally no free rides here. Ever.
Hey, look! The lights came back on.
Someone's hacked into the dual computer's AI. This doesn't make sense. My bro would never create technology that could be manipulated against him, even though it always happens.
Step aside, Mo.
Every
Hey, Rebecca,
season.
Not for nothing, but why'd you bring a computer with you to a theme park?
Last I checked, you guys are always carrying around super expensive dual discs.
Yeah, but that's because we gotta play a card game sometimes.
Yeah.
What use could a computer possibly be?
It looks like the only way to get out of here is to beat the computer at Duel Monsters.
I saw this in War Games starring Matthew Broderick. The only way to win is not to play.
Tristan, that goes against everything this show stands for.
I guess we're stuck here until that kid defeats the computer.
Hey guys, how do I summon a 6-star monster?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I just really like dragons.
Yugi, we have to do what we do best.
What's that, partner?
Interfere in other people's business and show them how much better at gaming we are than them. Unnecessary anime-style leaping. Hey kid, I couldn't help but notice you were sucking at card games.
Whoa,
Suck
how
it
did
at
I
it.
jump all the way up here?
I didn't. I had Tristan throw me.
Fastball special, Yugi?
Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking your spot in this duel so I can show this computer why they call me Pharaoh, and also some other things that are not my name.
But how are you gonna beat a computer?
I have a long history of dueling opponents that don't display emotions. I faced Kaiba like 3 times, so don't worry, I
Yep.
got this.
Careful, Yugi. That computer's been programmed to play like some of the best duelists in history.
Yes, and I've defeated all the best duelists in history, so that shouldn't be an issue.
But you haven't beaten them all at the same time. That's what this computer is.
Look, if all of them dueled me at the same time, they'd be awful. None of their strategies would work together. So if
Like the
anything,
Big
that
Five.
means this computer is going to be be a doddle.
It's not a doddle, Yugi.
A doddle, I say. Mr. Kaiba,
A doddle, I
some
say.
of the guests are currently trapped inside the Kaiba Dome.
Mokuba, who did this to you?
We're not sure what happened, but right now it appears as though the duel arena's artificial intelligence you designed is the one calling the shots.
So wait, my technology is responsible for this? Something that I created has kidnapped Mokuba?
Yes, sir.
I should have known. You either die rescuing Mokuba, or you live long enough to be the one who kidnaps him.
Your Flugzeug is waiting, sir.
Splendid! As soon as I shoot off into the sky, I shall start savoring my sweet victory over Chateau Kaiba. My squad of French maids ensures that you take care of the castle while I am gone. Oh, there are so many of you. Oh, she plain, she is so pink.
Yeah, sir.
Like Japanese Frieza with that laugh.
But it is as you requested.
It's so super. Okay, let's get on the plane and go. I hope she in-flight movie is something with Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
Its duel techniques are just so good. Look at that monkey. It's like a really big monkey.
Mr. Yugi, I'm scared.
Don't worry, small child. Just cling tightly to my toned Egyptian buttocks and you'll be fine. Now I summon Petite Dragon in defense mode. Seriously, Petite Dragon?
Dragons are the best.
Unless they are Slifer and or Kursov, I can assure you they are not.
Or unless they got blue eyes.
Daddy, don't cry, little girl. If your mommy and daddy loved you, they wouldn't have left you by yourself in a theme park.
Every single one of you.
Attacking Luster Dragon with giant fucking Luster Dragon is destroyed. Endgame turn.
Yes. Everyone knows giant monkeys are a dragon's natural enemy. I should have been more prepared.
Don't worry, Mr. Yugi. I just know you'll draw one of my best monsters soon.
With your deck, best is an extremely relative term. But hey, look it, you've got this, I suppose. Summoning Cave-Dwelling Dragon in defense mode.
Yeah, dragon!
You know, you'd have to actually dwell in a cave to think that this cave-dwelling dragon was any good.
I'm so nervous. My yowie hands are tingling with concern. I don't know, Tristan. It looks like Yugi might have a handle on this. But Duke, my yowie hands!
Aha! It's the card I put in this useless kid's useless deck. Now I activate the spell card, Heart of the Pathetic Loser. Again, this card reminds me of a dear friend whose name rhymes with Blowy Smealer.
I don't get it. Who is this friend that Yugi keeps talking about?
I think it's Taya.
Yourself who Yugi's dumbest friend is, and pretend Tristan doesn't exist.
I'm so bewildered. Who can it be? It's you! It's literally you! It could be anybody.
Yes, it could be anybody, couldn't it?
Allows me to draw from my
I say
deck.
it's Taya.
When I draw a monster, I get to keep drawing cards. And since this kid's deck is nothing but dragons...
Dragons are the best.
Yes, they're the best.
You shut
I
up.
now have 6 dragons in my hand, raising my Spirit Ryu's attack to 7,000. Now, Spirit Ryu, attack my opponent's Jinzo and wipe out their remaining life points.
Wait, that computer had Jinzo. Does that mean it had Esperoba's deck strategies installed into its computer thing? Yeah, we put as many duelists in there as possible.
Does it have Raphael from Season 4 in there?
I think so.
In that case, I just beat Raphael. Got my win back, everybody.
Woo!
Thanks for letting me keep your heart of the fucking idiot, Yugi. I guess my deck wasn't so bad after all.
Yes, so long as you put your heart into your deck, you could even challenge someone as good as me.
Oh boy! Mom, Dad, Yugi said I'm just as good at dueling as he is!
He did not say that.
This is why I never talk to children.
So you, about that spell card, who does it remind you of again?
Oh, crap. Well, you see, there's this one guy. Hey, partner, why don't you field this one?
Boop.
Yummy, you little... You son of a... I'm gonna tear off your... and shove them right up your... and then...
Huh. He said that in an old episode.
with... and... your... So then you'll have to... sideways. There's only one person that card could remind you of. It's
Taya!
Bakura, isn't it? Sure.
Yeah, Bakura, whatever.
When I think of Heart of the Human Garbage Pile, I think of Bakura.
You know what's a good card? The Cyber Commander. It has 750 attack.
Nobody asked you, Tristan. That must be Seto.
I can't believe I traveled here in an aircraft that wasn't shaped like a dragon. Kaiba!
I can't believe that either.
Stuck in
your stupid Kaiba Dome for like an hour. What you gonna do about it, man?
Oh no, you guys were stuck inside my awesome theme park attraction? How awful for you. In the meantime, my company suffered a cyber attack from an unknown hacker who is clearly trying to destroy my reputation and ruin my life.
Yeah, but we were mildly inconvenienced and stuff.
Roland, triple all Kaibaland security measures. I want you to personally oversee the park's entry points and make sure nobody suspicious gets in. Do it now.
But sir, I'm supposed to be on break.
Roland, this is Kaibaland. This isn't the place to relax and have fun.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who is late for registration will be disqualified. Mokuba, make sure Wheeler is late.
We don't have registration for this tournament, bro. The brackets are already set up.
Then create a registration process and make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the TV networks that have been promoting the big matchups?
Mokuba, go to all the TV networks and make them erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler late for it.
But what about all the promotional materials we already sent out everywhere?
Mokuba, go collect all the posters and commercials and internet ads and put them in a big pile and then set fire to the pile and then go to the TV networks and tell them to erase all that footage and then create a registration process and then make Wheeler be late for it.
But bro...
I don't know how much more simple I can make this for you, Mokuba.
Whoa, man, look at all the press coverage. I guess we better start Yugen, schmooze.
Hey there, my name's Tristan Taylor, and I think there needs to be more unnecessary violence in media.
Shut up, Tristan. Brooklyn headlock. Sorry about that, folks. Tristan only knows how to make it harder for himself.
And speaking of making it harder, this broadcast is now rated R, and it's brought to you by the letter D for Duke Devlin.
I thought it was for Dick.
Could be. It is Yugimoto.
Hi there.
Oh, it's Vivian.
The people I'm going to absolutely destroy in this tournament?
I should be so lucky.
But Yugi's only supposed to be passively disrespectful to me.
My name's Vivian Wong. Tell me, Yugi, is it true what they say about guys with big hair?
Yeah, we've got really big combs.
You're such a tease.
I think I just special summoned my dark magician.
Roland, do what I asked.
Yes, sir. I increased the security in the Fluffy Wuffy Rainbow Play Area.
Good. If any of those 5-year-olds try to ruin my tournament, they'll be sorry.
So, Shadow Kaiba, we meet face to face for the first time. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pegasus, I knew you'd show me It was only a matter of time before you.
He does have a feel of Pegasus.
Maximilian Pegasus. Ich bin Siegfried von Schroeder. Und it is my destiny to steal your title as #1 CEO of...
You're not fooling anyone, Pegasus. Summon all the toon monsters you have in your deck. It's not gonna help you.
Oh, don't forget Relinquist.
Just because I am this rich, flamboyant businessman with the gorgeous, long, flowing hair or the silly voice who has taken a fascination with your company, or I live in a castle and I'm always giving you this...
That'd be hilarious if it was just Pegasus in disguise.
Okay, I guess I can see why there is the confusion. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Seto Kaiba and the Kaiba Corporation proudly bring to you...
Why you playing Pokemon?
...duelists participating in the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
You're a grand prick.
First off, he's a child who is really good at children's card games. And for some reason, that makes him unique in this world. He's clearly going to be important to the subplot or they wouldn't have bothered introducing him already. I give you Leon Wilson. This guy uses a crystal ball, even though we've established magic is bullshit unless it's Egypt magic. Fortune Salim. If you think a dueling cowboy is a dumb idea, you obviously haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds because that shit is the bomb. Shane Jordan. Seriously, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Taking a break
Isn't that good,
from
though?
his busy schedule of not wrestling, it's Barack Lesnar.
It does look like Brock Lesnar.
Yes? And yes, Sherlock Holmes. The actual Sherlock Holmes is taking part in this card game tournament for some reason. He just randomly attacked an elderly gentleman. It's Abe, the Monkey Man. Somebody please call the ASPCA. He's missing several emergency surgeries to be here today.
Apparently.
Dr. Detroit.
No need to look. I'm not in the book.
Man, imagine having to walk around with a mask on your face all the time. But glad we don't have to do that.
Next up,
Yeah,
it's Paul
you're glad.
Ginger,
You don't have to do it.
specialist. Once again, I have been asked by Mr. Kaiba to remind you that magic is made up and this person is living a lie. And in case you weren't sick of basic magic acts posing as a personality, it's Totani Ialos. scraping the bottom of the barrel at this point, folks. Coming to you from a bootleg version of Fist of the North Star, it's Ethan Shark. No relation to Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, remember to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He employs a strategy of passive resistance, which is to say he sucks at card games. Jafar Shin. She's always thirsty on Maine. It's Vivian Wong.
I finally met someone I don't want to be friends with.
And the other side of a love triangle nobody asked for, it's Rebecca Hawkins. Hailing all the way from Brooklyn, Japan, he was
Brooklyn, Japan?
spell card Heart of the Limp Beta Cuck, Joey Wheeler.
My face is a meme.
And coming to you from
Yeah, it is.
parts unknown, the masked duelist, Ekaf Enam.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Okay, who let him out of the basement?
And from somewhere
He was in the basement?
his accent makes it pretty hard to pin down, Siegfried von Schroeder.
Salutations, my sexy supporters.
Pegasus.
And finally, the reigning Duel Monsters champion, the king of games himself, Yugi Moto. Mr. Kaiba also asked me to mention that it is canon that Yugi's win-loss record is the worst out of all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists. That doesn't reflect on this tournament or anything. Mr. Kaiba just thought you should all know this bit of trivia. He's far worse than Jaden Yuki even.
Move along, please.
Which of these contestants will win the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix?
You're a grand prick.
Everyone has an equal chance at victory. All we can say for sure is that it probably won't be that monkey guy. That would be weird.
Hey, you.
That would be weird.
I think I finally figured out who that card reminds you of. It's
Taya.
Kaiba, right? It's gotta be Kaiba.
No, Joey, the person I'm thinking of likes to dress in a dog suit and thinks Baby Dragon is a legitimate card.
Haha, of course. Wait, you think Taya is a giant bitch?
Yes! He got it!
Yeah,
Hack the YouTube channel.
This theme park doesn't deserve a spot in my deck, but it might make a good roller coaster for my drink.
Ah, man, that was good. That was a good episode. Those 26 minutes went by, didn't it? Alright, thank you guys for watching this reaction. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe for more on my channel. Recommend me to some more videos you would like for me to react to. Ring that bell for notifications on upcoming videos. And until next time, I'm Sad Love, and I'll see you guys soon!